Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your full moon in Gemini reading for December 12th, 2019. Last full moon of the year, last full moon of the decade, 12/12 gateway portal. Whew, big energy happening here. Big energy, Taurus. And I am loving this reading. I will tell you, I am. So let's talk about this full moon, what this full moon in Gemini is all about. It's about new information coming in, new ideas, breakthroughs. It's about your emotions being balanced and calm. There's curiosity there, okay? And this is definitely a time to release what you do not want to bring into 2020, okay? Big flow here. So whatever you need to release during this full moon, you definitely need to do that, okay? You need to do that so it doesn't follow you, anything you don't want into 2020. And you need to set the intentions of what you do want to bring into 2020, okay? This is all about keeping your ears open and your eyes open and doing more listening than you are talking, okay? There's information that is going to be handed to you, and it's good, and it's prosperous, and it's just very soothing, okay? So very powerful, very powerful. I often talk about doing rituals. Everybody has their own rituals on how to let go and how to set intentions, okay? So for some of you, you're very new to this, and when you're letting go, one of the easiest ways is to write down what you want to let go of and then burning it, okay? Now, I often say that with a disclaimer. Be very careful, right? I don't want anybody setting anything on fire, So do it outside. Have, precautions ready just in case. I know that sounds a little over the top, but I do worry about that. That is just one way. If you want other ways to do it, Google it. There's all sorts of ways, simple ways. For me, a lot of times, sometimes it's just talking to my guides in the universe and just saying, I no longer want this in my life. Okay? So there are plenty of ways, and one will work for you. Okay? But I highly recommend that you do this. This is strong energy. I have goosebumps from head to toe right now. Whew, like very strong. Now let's jump into your actual reading for the full Taurus. I can't talk, sorry. I have so much energy right now, which is good. I always take on the energy of you guys and the cards, and I'm just like, I'm excited, right? So again, let's get into the actual reading for you, Taurus, for the full moon in Gemini. The Divine pulled out. Yes, the abundance card, guys. Absolutely the abundance card, right? I love it. I love it. All right, this is absolutely about the possibilities and opportunities. They're everywhere during this full moon. All right, the full moon energy can last 2 to 4 weeks. So, usually till the next full moon. It all depends. Time is fluid. But I am telling you, there is possibilities and opportunities all around you. All right, you are now open to abundance, okay? A lot of times, let me explain that. Spirit wants me to explain that. Because some of you out there are thinking, well, I'm always open to abundance, except that we think we are, but we aren't, right? So the thoughts in our heads, I'm not deserving enough, I'm not good enough, right? Those kind of things hold back abundance from us. But now it's like you absolutely, like fingers snapping, boom, light switch turned on, like you are letting go of all those thoughts that say you're not good enough, that you're not deserving enough. Now, I know you're probably not saying I am not deserving, but you do have a tendency, we all have a tendency to say, well, that can never happen. Well, that can't happen for me, right? No, it can, and it will, and it is. You are absolutely, again, I don't even have to tell you, you have a change in perspective. And some of you don't even know where it came from. It just happened, right? This is a time for gathering, okay? Our abundance, everything cycles, guys. So there's times that we're going to have abundance cycles and times we're not. So it's time to gather that abundance. It is absolutely time to take it in. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't worry about it. There's enough for everyone on this planet. Just bring in what is rightfully yours, okay? So yes, I feel like this is like about time, right? Like for some of you Taurus out there, you're just like, yes, about time. I agree, about time. So, yes, and make sure that you're showing gratitude. Always show gratitude for the little and the big, okay? Love that energy. I am like, whoo, pumped up here. And in the tarot, oh, this tarot spread is amazing. You have so much major arcana, okay, in here, which is so awesome. We'll start off with the very first card, which is the Hierophant. That's your card, guys. That's spiritual wisdom, okay? That is knowing. How do you know? You just know. You don't even know how you know. This is you being downloaded, given information from the universe, from your guides, from, your ancestors and your angels. There are just going to be things. You're going with things. You just know. You don't know how you know. You just know. This is wisdom coming in. And I love the fact that this is the 5 card, and 5 is about change. And again, that's you. Your perspective has totally flipped, okay? Absolutely love this, okay? Signs, symbols, sorry guys, signs, symbols, synchronicities, look them up, okay? As a matter of fact, the abundance card is 38. In numerology, that's going to turn into 11. Look up angel number 11, okay? Angel number 11 for you. Messages from your angels. Then you have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Ace of Cups, yes, this is for me. Every time I get the aces, guys, every tarot reader works differently. But for me, this is a gift straight from the divine, straight from the universe, okay? And this is a gift of love, right? That could be romantic, that can be family, that can be love for yourself. That's certainly love with the divine, right? Feeling one with the divine. Your cup is overfloweth with abundance. Being the key word in this whole reading is abundance, okay? So abundance. You are worthy. You know you're worthy. This is just beautiful energy, okay? Abundance of love is coming in, and that may be self-love. It's going to resonate with you all differently, but you're feeling it. I mean, this is about your emotions, okay? Love that. And if that part couldn't get any better, you got right next to it the 2 of Cups. Now, these readings with the full moons and the new moons, these readings tend to be a little bit more about you in general, right? You, not necessarily your situation, right? Not about love, not about finance necessarily. But for you guys, it kind of touches on everything. So you have the 2 of Cups here. First and foremost, you're in alignment with your values. Secondly, your relationships are even give and take. This is divine love also, okay? So you're in one with the universe, you're in one with your relationships, okay? Your relationships are going to be good, whether that's family, work relationships, love, romantic love, I shouldn't say old, long-term relationships, feeling even again, even give and take. For those of you who are single, you have love coming in. But again, this feels so much like this compassion and love for yourself, okay? More so than anything. And these readings have a tendency to be about that. You also have the 10 of Wands. Perfect. This is you letting go of burdens. This is you letting go of worry. This is you letting go of fear. Whatever's been holding you back, you let go of. Your own thoughts, right? I'm not good enough, as I keep saying, because you're letting go of that negative energy and those burdens. Things that do not serve your highest good, you are letting go of. And you definitely need to do it during this full moon. So powerful. I love that the next card out for you is the Hangman in reverse. This is, listen, when it's like this, it's like, hey, we need a new perspective. This is, I found the perspective, right? You have seen it, like it's like the fog has been lifted, all of a sudden your eyes just open, you're like, oh, I've been going about things the wrong way. I am worthy. I am good enough. I deserve abundance. It is my right, especially as a Taurus. I am an earth sign, right? I deserve abundance. This is a time to collect it. You have a brand new perspective. If you haven't already started feeling this, you will feel this, okay? I often say that, listen, Spirit gives me the messages to give to you, but you have free will on whether to follow through with that advice or not. And I am just telling you, the majority of you are going to follow through if you're not already feeling it. Some of you are just like, don't even know what happened. Like a whole different personality, right? Like, oh, this is me. I'm back to who I should be, and I am. I'm Taurus. I'm compassionate. I'm loving. I'm caring. But I'm also powerful. And I get things done. And I manifest like nobody, right? Like you're getting back to that. Like, oh, that's who I am. Then you have the High Priestess. Are you kidding me, Taurus? This is the best, right? The High Priestess is all about sacred knowledge and intuition. She knows things. She knows things that other people don't know from life experience. She's been to hell and back. She knows. She's got the wisdom, right? She's got the knowledge, and she is giving it to you, right? And she uses intuition. See how big that circle is? That's her intuition coming in. That is you guys, right? That is you guys during this full moon. Take advantage of it. It's heightened. Some of you are going to go way up on your vibration level, which is good. That's where we need to be. That's how we are more joyous and happy and have peace in our lives, right? Is by raising our vibration. You guys are definitely doing that. I really feel like a lot of you, when you watch this, you're going to be like, yeah, I'm already feeling it. Maybe I didn't know what it was, but I'm already feeling it. It is strong, guys. It is so strong for you. Next to that, Taurus, you have the Justice card, right? This is truth. This is fairness. This is, okay, it's my turn now, right? Things are coming back into balance. So all that giving you do, Taurus, whether it be with your heart, your emotions, your empathy, your finances, loans, whatever, it's now coming back to you, okay? Because your heart and your soul is good. And now it's time for you to be in abundance, okay? It is time. Love it. Then you have, again, another ace. So that's 2 aces so far. This is, again, I said this for me. If you're new to the channel, this is a gift from the divine, okay? The divine is handing you the gift of clarity, the gift of seeing things. Again, that fog lifted, that gift of knowing you are amazing and worthy. This is the gift of mental clarity and success, okay? Success. It's there for you. They're handing it right to you. The universe is handing it right to you, right? Just like we said here, possibilities and opportunities are everywhere for you. Love it. And if you couldn't get any better after that, because this reading just gets better and better the more we go, is the Ace of Wands. All right? Again, the divine handing you this. This is passion, power, inspiration. Okay? So whatever your goals have been, even if you've had to realign them and adjust them, man, you have this passion, like, this is what I want to do. This is how I'm going to get there. I have the power to do it because I'm Taurus and I manifest like nobody's business. I am passionate about this. I'm inspired again. Love it. I feel like a lot of you Taurus have been, kind of circling that, not feeling that good, right? Not feeling that good. Maybe for a year, maybe for 2 years, maybe for a decade, maybe for a month. But boy, you are snapping out of it. The Spirit just keeps wanting me to snap my fingers. Not to tell you to, because it's like you've already done it. Okay? It just happened. So, and then, again, another major arcana card, Judgment. This is your rebirth. This is you, again, snapping out of it. And nobody had to tell you or show you. You just do because, boy, Taurus, you are so full of inner strength, right? You just do. You might sit there and you might wallow for a while, but when you hit bottom, you are just like, that's it, I'm done. Nobody's done like a Taurus. And it's usually not necessarily with people. It's usually with situations. Yes, it can be with people, but mostly it's with situations. You're like, oh, some of you have been like, oh, why is this happening to me? Why has this, I get it. We all get in that mode sometimes. But then there's this, I'm done with that. I'm done with that because I'm Taurus and I manifest. This is your rebirth. Okay, this is your rebirth. And then you have the Hermit. Love this also, okay, because The Hermit is your inner guidance. This is your soul searching. Maybe you've been in the dark night of the soul for a decade. You're coming out of it, and you're coming out of strong. And that's not bad. Those are lessons we need to learn. You've went within to find the light. And when you do that, you come out wiser, stronger, and you share that wisdom with other people, right? So this is good. This is good. This is you following your intuition. Again, what we were talking about. How are you going to know? You just know. It's being given to you. But part of that is because you've gone through stuff. You've gone through a lot of stuff. And now you know. And boy, if you couldn't end this down here, even, a better way, you really can't, because you have the 8 of Pentacles. This is mastering your skills of manifestation. All right? You're mastering your skills of manifestation. You know you have the tools to bring in whatever you want in your life, the abundance. And the divine is like, you've realized it. Here, let's hand some stuff to you. Here you go. Is this what you want? Oh, here, Taurus. Love it, because you do work hard, right? Some of the hardest working people are Taurus. Not to say other signs aren't, but yeah, Taurus, you are, you're headstrong, right? Put your head down like the bull and charge. Absolutely. Bottom of the deck for you guys. 1 card, and I love it. You got the Devil in reverse. This is you releasing all those limiting beliefs. That's what this is. This is you releasing that I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I can't do that. There's no way. I'm too old. I'm too young. You're done with the illusion, right? You're breaking bad habits, right? And those could be, that absolutely could be 3D, the earthly habits. Maybe, you quit overeating, or you quit smoking, or you quit drinking, whatever it is. But you are like, this is not serving me anymore. But even more so, you are freeing up the space for abundance to come in, because you are releasing the limited beliefs about you. That is so powerful, guys. So powerful. And if you bring this into 2020, you're going to have one heck of a decade. One heck of a decade. All right? So stand in your power, Taurus. Stand in your power. Now, your angels brought out this message. Assuredness. It's time to challenge this situation and say, this is not good enough. Stand tall and take a stand. It's time to show the world just how damned tough you are. I have chills from head to toe. Taurus, you are coming back. Taurus, you are coming back into your own. Just what we were talking about. It's time to challenge a situation. You are done. You're done. You're Taurus. You are done. You're done with it. I've lived in poverty for a decade. I am done with it. The money's coming in. I've been in this relationship, and it has been unhealthy and, just not good for me. I'm done. And this isn't in a mean way. This isn't in an aggressive way. It's just, I'm done with that. I'm done with thinking negative thoughts about myself. Assuredness. I want to hold this up here for 10 minutes, make sure everybody reads it over and over again. It's time to challenge the situation and say, this is not good enough. Stand tall and take a stand. It is time to show the world just how damn tough you are. Love it, Taurus. Your guides. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. That's right. You let go of all that negative energy. During this full moon, right? 12/12, gateway, time to let it all go. Done with it. Thank you for being here, anxiety. Thank you for being here, worry. Thank you for being here, self-doubt. It was nice being friends with you. However, it's time for you to go. You made friends with all of that. That's what we have to do. We have to make friends with those feelings so we don't hang on to them. Hey, thanks for joining the party. Have a good time. Now it's time for you to go. All right, so let go, guys. Your guides are telling you. I can only give you the messages. You have free will, man, but I'm telling you, Taurus, that mother instinct in me is coming out and saying, go do this. Go do it. Okay, so yes, follow this advice from Spirit. All right, and your ancestors. Again, breaking bad habits. It goes right with the devil energy, right? Self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. All those things we're talking about. If you're quitting smoking, you're quitting drinking, okay, those vices, overeating, gambling, whatever it might be for you. Everybody's got something, guys. I hate to tell you this, but everybody's got something. Self-acceptance, letting go of negative thoughts about yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm not handsome enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not smart enough. Letting go. Self-acceptance. You are good enough. All right? You are good enough just the way you are. And excellent mental health, right? Secure in who you are. I love it. Damn, Taurus. I don't normally swear in these, but damn. I feel like we need to march or a parade, right? Taurus is coming back, and you are coming back strong. I am completely impressed with you. Completely impressed. So, Taurus, let me know, is this resonating with you in the comments? Have you already started to feel this way? Have you made changes? Have you just stopped something cold turkey? I'm not going to, eat cheeseburgers anymore. Whatever it is. I know that sounds so goofy, but whatever it is. Have you started stepping into this energy? Make sure that you guys hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you, and it gets it out to other Taurus who need to hear this. Now, that's something new. I normally don't say that in the end, but I feel like this has to go to my Taurus. Like, get it out to every single Taurus out there. Also, don't forget to click the bell. When you click that bell, guys, it lets you know when Spirit and I upload a new video. And I will say this, out of all the readings I've done ever, this is my favorite. Don't think I've ever, especially for a general, I don't think I've ever had something this powerful come in that I was just in love with. I am in love with your reading. I feel like it's about time for you, Taurus. All right, guys, I'm going to stop going on and on. I feel like you have the message. You all use this full moon energy. Do your rituals, set your intentions, and release what no longer serves you.